Vamos lá para a primeira leitura da parte 129 de One Punch Man, que corresponde ao capítulo 88. Murata tá trabalhando, viu? Vamos embora. Olha, deixa eu logo dizer um negócio aqui pra você. Quando eu começo a gravar o vídeo, minha mãe começa a bater carne na cozinha. Estão ouvindo? Bom, eu tô ouvindo. Mas ainda bem, né? A gente tem que agradecer e vai ter almocinho pronto. Mãe, é coisa de Deus. Ó, tô dando F5 aqui no site em que eu posso ler em português. Chegou um Punch Man, não. É por isso que a primeira leitura acontece em inglês. Mas por que tu não espera um pouco, Matheus? Porque eu tô doido pra ler esse negócio. Você não sabe como um Punch Man é bom? Produção, roda a vinheta. Vamos lá! Me segue no Instagram, me segue no Twitter, que é muito importante para vocês, certo? Para o Obluzinho como um todo. Vamos lá fazer essas redes crescerem cada vez mais. Capítulo 88, pelo que eu tô entendendo aqui, é Those who are beyond comprehension by human intelligence. Mostra o Saitama, Zombie Man, o Genos. Né? Tem dois personagens chamados Genos em One Punch Man, né? Tem esse cientista aí e o Gênio Cyborg. Mas vai focar neles também, né? Porque começa com o Garou aqui. O Garou que vai enfrentar aí o Royal Reaper e o Bug God, né? Muito, ó, esses quadrinhos do Murata, Garou fechando a mão, mostrando a movimentação, é muito massa. Garou-kun, we've been ordered by Kyoto to watch your every move, to decide whether you deserve to be our comrade. Hero Hunter, are you just some weirdo obsessed with telling everyone I'm a monster? Or are you a monster? That's one cocky attitude. I'm the one who's disappointed by how merciful you lot are. Then kill that child. Eita. And just what are you getting at? Monsters are beings who have abandoned their humanity and an existence detached from the world of humans. Garou, we saw you rescue that child that you did not do. You must kill him. If you are to enlist the Monster Association, you must first make the effort to earn our trust. And you have yet to abandon your humanity. We don't need some half-assed fail. Alguns de vocês já me perguntaram, aqui interrompendo um pouco a primeira leitura. Matheus, ele sai imitando, né, atuando e tal. Eu leio assim a primeira vez, qualquer mangá, galera. Eu adoro imaginar as vozes, aí eu entrego isso pra vocês na primeira leitura, né, como eu imagino as vozes e tal. Também fica interessante por isso, além da reação, mas enfim. We don't need some half-assed failure. We are an organization who will conquer and annihilate human society. A brat like that is to be eliminated. Que massa, velho, o Garou e o menino no reflexo da espada do Royal Reaper. Plus, you just lost to that plain-looking hero, even if you say you were a calf of God, can really count on you in battle. Kid, I've told you before and I'll tell you again, hurry up and go home. My feet are shaking and I can't move. I can't move! Idiot! If you can't stand on your own, don't expect someone to come and save you. Nobody's gonna give a damn. And get rid of this crap, you need to protect yourself. It's situation like this you need to be strong for. All you have to do is be strong. Caramba, o Garou sem o olho, né? O olho dele tá com essa hemorragia interna ainda. Get up! Tareo! Pô, que lindo isso, velho. O menino levanta, né? E Garou... Garou, ele tem um coração, velho. Olha, chamando o menino pelo nome, não tipo moleque. Véi, olha o Royal Reaper e o Garou. Olha, o Garou tá lidando com a lâmina, galera. Meu Deus. Joga o cara pra cima e que chute, véi. Manda ele voando. Ele prende as lâminas, gira. Boa, né? O braço dele ficou todo torto depois do giro, mas ele volta. Caramba, esse Royal Reaper tem um visual. E o jeito que ele se move é muito massa, velho. Get moving! O menino vai embora. It's over, now that you made the choice to be our enemy. The self-proclaimed hero hunter who has never killed a single human, as I thought you're just a fake. You piss me off. Lá vai o Garou, vai dar um golpe. Não, que página, velho. O Garou fazendo assim. É a pose de luta dele, meu irmão. Ai, lá vem os dois. Excuse me. Eita, passou pra Fênix e pro Gyoro, que tá dormindo na salinha. Galera, que massa. Eu acho que o Garou, então, ele vai virar, tipo, é um pária, né?
da sociedade. Ele não gosta nem dos heróis, nem dos monstros, ele vai agir por conta própria.
Excuse me, I have a question. I don't like to be disturbed while I'm meditating. What is it? Why did you send Royal Reaper and Bug God to tail him? You wouldn't need to send 2 combat types just to observe. Why not? These 2 get along surprisingly well. Who knows, maybe they're like him enough to show him how to kill a hero step by step. Enough with the jokes. You can't expect these 2 to follow orders. They could go out and kill Garou on a whim. Especially Royal Reaper. That's a one-of-a-kind psycho who kills for pleasure. Even other monsters won't go anywhere near him. It as you say, encountering Royal Reaper will stimulate him and facilitate his growth. Growth? For someone as indecisive as he is, this is also a test. First, he needs to be much more ravaged, both physically and mentally. What changes will you see in Garou-kun after he experiences a monster firsthand? I'm really looking forward to it. Gyoro, what exactly are you after? What do you wish to use Garou for? What do you ask? Nothing particular, I'm just curious. Hey, Phoenix Man, where do you think Orochi-sama came from? Don't know, some kind of ancient being, maybe? Actually, Orochi-sama was once a human just like Garou-kun. Humano, véi? Que humano? Será que é o Blast, galera? He is the ultimate being perfected from countless failure and sacrifice. An existence perfectly befitting the title of Monster King. Orochi-sama was created by me. Que massa, velho! Gyoro ter falado isso. Mas galera, eu tô achando que é o Blast agora. O Orochi é o Blast? Created? How dare you! If Garou-kun is nurtured successfully, there is a good chance that he'll become a second Orochi-sama. Only I know the secret trick. Even thought of instructed Bug God to stop Royal Reaper if he goes overboard. If he dies, he dies. It means he was never good enough. I just have to wait for better material to show up. Véi, ó, finalmente a premissa da capa, né? O Zombie Man. I've investigated the surrounding area and blocked the rear exit. Except for that gorilla, no one has entered or exited the premises for several hours. Are the other members also out? This would make for a perfect opportunity. The command center should be in an observation room inside. Strange people with questionable backgrounds who moved here recently. Frequent transportation of large quantities of equipment and unidentified powders creates filled with substance that reek. The information I've gathered matches my predictions perfectly. There's no mistake, that's them. It's almost time to charge in. You bastards and I go a long way back. I've been chasing you for years. At long last, you're mine. The most villainous organization in history, which plots to exterminate humanity and reshape the world in their image. I had started to sense their true colors based on the recent events, but I haven't been able to catch them by their tail and peel off their mask. The cause of Shibabawa, the Earth is in trouble prophecy, and the brains behind the self-proclaimed Monster Association. They're the culprits behind everything, there's no mistake. Your run ends today, House of Evolution! Quer dizer que foi o Genos da Casa da Evolução que criou, provavelmente Gyoro, que transformou Blast em Orochi, segundo essas minhas ideias. Véi, então o Zombie Man quer cortar o mal pela raiz, mas eles estão acabados, né? Customer, are you a customer? Please wait a few moments, we are still getting ready. You change your base every so often, now you're disguised at a takoyaki stand. Don't look down on me, I've investigated your trail, you can't fool me. I now go by the immortal hero, Zombie Man. Or does it ring a bell if I mention Experiment Sample 66? A hero has come to defeat the House of Evolution? My apologies, but the House of Evolution has already been annihilated. Eu vi Planeta dos Macacos, né, a guerra. Na verdade eu vi a trilogia esses tempos e me lembrou muito esse diálogo agora, o filme, né, esse diálogo do macaco com o Zombie Man. Foi derrotado já, muito boa a cara do Zombie Man. What a surprise, to think that the famous S-Class hero Zombie Man would be a former test subject of the House of Evolution. Speaking of Sample 66, you certainly left quite an impression. An excellent specimen, the only success of Immortal series. But you suddenly destroyed the lab and disappeared. It's been 10 years, I thought you might come back for revenge. So you're a hero now. You did it. You transformed yourself. Hey. Ah! So you want to kill me? That's fine. With the facility in ruins, I have lost my purpose and my desire to live forever. How was the House of Evolution erased? As long as you're alive, you can rebuild it any number of times. Why haven't you done so? Answer me, Dr. Janus! It's because he showed up. A power beyond artificial evolution. My research had lost. That was what I had thought. He had removed his limiter. Isso na webcomic só acontece depois do arco da Associação de Monstros, velho. Como assim isso já tá sendo dialogado? O que o Murata tá me reservando, velho? Limiter? No. No matter how much effort one puts in, every living being has an intrinsic limit to its growth. Too much power becomes unbearable and overwhelms its host. E o Garou lutando, velho, ele deu um murro no Bug God que ele se feriu, turning into a mindless, rampaging monster. Que massa ele explicando que quanto mais poder você tem, você supera, né? Você vira um monstro berserk, que é o caminho do Garou, né? Já que essas janelinhas estão fazendo aí, estão fazendo parte da luta do Garou. Véi, ó o Garou direcionando os cortes da espada do Royal Reaper pro Bug God, véi. Mas mesmo assim, o cara é forte, velho. O Garou aguentando isso. O Bug God manda ele pra longe. Esse cara é muito forte, pô. Para, o Garou enfrentou 8 heróis da Associação de Monstros, Genos e tal. Porra. Olha ele levando choque nos fios e voltando, velho, como se fosse num wrestler. To ensure that we do not enter the realm where we lose all purpose and ability to reason, God has set limits to the growth of everything. The mechanism with which growth is controlled is called the limiter. But he had forced himself beyond the brink and succeeded in removing his limiter. So you were saying the strength of one who removed his limiter was enough to blow away your ideology and life's work, and that such strength can be obtained with no cost whatsoever? No, a price was paid for it. In exchange for his power, he became bald. Sim, vai ficar careca, que troca besta. And after annihilating the strongest being in the history of my research with a single blow, his expressions told me of the overwhelming feeling of alienation his strength had given him. É, né, a gente vê há capítulos atrás que o Saitama ele tem uma espécie de depressão dentro da história. This is foolish. It looks like your brain had broken down from your days of strange research. You ought to get it examined. To think that the man who created me has devolved into such an insignificant existence, and I'm disappointed, Dr. Janus. I too know how freaks who disregard the limits of their ability. A human who wields power beyond that of monsters without becoming a monster is called a hero. I'm afraid that what I speak of lies in a completely different dimension than that you're envisioning. Caramba, when a human transforms into a monster, it's caused by an abnormal cell reaction triggered by an explosion of negative emotions. Ah, ainda bem que ele tá mostrando, né, o caso daquele caranguejo lá do começo, todos os monstros do começo, ó. This often stems from unsatisfied needs of the desire to change into someone else, particularly in those prone to vices or with an inferiority complex. There are also those whose cell mutations are triggered by environmental factors, as well as those like my research specimens who become monsters through the power of science. Então pode ser, você pode virar um monstro por causa de emoções negativas e complexo de inferioridade, pode ser por causa de algum fator externo da natureza ou por experimentos. In addition, there are many cases where non-human life forms are transformed into monsters as a result of pollution and other factors. Que nem o Vacineman do começo, né? Não tá mostrando ele aí, mas tudo bem. There are transformations into different beings, not removing one's limiter. Aí você vira um monstro de acordo com essas opções, sem remover o limite. Ó, começou a mostrar o Boros agora, o Senhor dos Oceanos. In a broader sense, that sea folk that attacked the J City and the aliens that appeared in A City can also be considered monsters. However, they were such creatures from the beginning, the natural enemies to intelligent humans, if you will. Essa é a natureza deles, eles não quebraram o limite também. Similarly, the heroes with the power to oppose these beings were also born with the potential to become strong and eventually obtain their power through talent or hard work.
There are others who obtain special abilities by mechanizing their body or through human experimentation, like you. In addition, there are possibilities those who were born with their brilliance, like me, or those who possess unique abilities. But he was different. Olha o Saitama com cabelo, ó. A ordinary birth, an ordinary life, just a normal person with no talent or potential. Through effort alone, he pried open the door of his limit and broke his limiter. É, mas como, velho? Com esse treinamento dele, tá ligado? Mas, pô, é o limite, né? O Saitama removeu o limite. Esse é o segredo da força do cara. The strength of those who break their limits and evolve on their own defies common sense. If I had to guess how strong they become, just thinking about it makes me laugh at how comical my ambitions were. I'm sure you'll meet him someday. It seems he's working as a hero as well. Anything else? Why, Takoyaki? As I was researching cloning via regenerating different bodies, I successfully created an unlimited amount of octopus tentacles. O cara ficou com excesso de tentáculo de polva e, pô, nas experiências dele decidiu abrir uma barraca de takoyaki. Muito bom. Eita, o Garou, velho. I can't beat them. They're nothing compared to the old man. Boa, Garou. Pois é. Mas tá sofrendo por quê? I can't believe a human can be this durable. It's 2-on-1, you against us, you're pretty strong. I was only gonna play with him, forget it, let's kill him. Now we're officially getting started. I don't mind continuing, but I figured out all your moves. Véi, o garoto cuspiu um dente e abriu um buraco no chão, velho. Não um buraco, mas fez um rombo ali, viu? You never land another hit on me. Boa, garoto, detona! I'm sorry, uncle. Uncle, sorry. Ah, não, velho. Garoto não tinha matado esse monstro. Sludgy jellyfish, what are you doing here? I've got personal beef with that guy. Been wanting for the opportunity to mess with him. That guy when I fought Metal Bat. Damn it, the kid has nothing to do with it. Ah, não, véi. Véi. O Roy Reaper dilacerou. Hey, we're not supposed to kill him. So you say, but he's already dead. You didn't stop me in time, Bogod-chan. Let's go home together like good friends do. O Roy Reaper tá dizendo que matou o Garou, mas não pode ter morrido assim não, velho. O Garou, velho. Vamos analisar esse capítulo direitinho. Na análise, certo? Que vai chegar pra vocês regada de teoria, baseada em tudo isso que a gente viu nesse capítulo. Possível morte do Garou, o limite que o Saitama quebrou, certo? Vai chegar quinta-feira, na próxima quinta, chega a análise completa desse capítulo 88, parte 129 de One Punch Man. Murata, eu te amo. Instagram, Twitter, Shakirata, até a próxima. Aê, meus queridos! Nesse vídeo aqui embaixo, ó, tu descobre como ajudar o OFICIAL a evoluir e de quebra entrar para o QG, aquele grupo do Facebook em que eu interajo com todo mundo. E confira também um dos últimos vídeos aqui do OFICIAL, dá o play aí, beleza? Deixa o like, se inscreve no canal e clica no sininho para não perder nada.